My name is Paul Santerre. I'm from Toronto, and the title of my innovation is Surface Modifying Macromolecules.
Paul and his team have come up with an additive that can be added to the base components of a product that result in a surface that doesn't allow blood clotting to attach to a medical device.
This is important because if you think about a medical device that goes in the body views it as a foreign entity. It tries to attack it, tries to get rid of it, but the indexyl molecules passivate the surface, prevent that body's reaction, which means that the devices can then work effectively.
Blood clotting due to a medical device causes tens of thousands of deaths a year. The current processes are typically a coating of some sort of material, and coatings have to be applied through a special process. Sometimes they're not completely covering, and they're not as effective as being part of the parent material.
These additives are taken, they're added to the resin, they both go into a melting pot together, tumbled around, and your pellet now comes out with your surface modifying agent in the particle that you're actually going to make your widget out of. And they take that and they put that in the exact same manufacturing process, and instantaneously they walk out with a product that's been surface modified to address these issues of clotting.
It's almost paradoxical that you could actually improve patient safety, patient effectiveness, and reduce costs, but he's figured out a way to do that through the technologies he developed, and that's why I think he's very well deserving of the Manny Award.
It's quite a complex technology, and it involves tremendously sophisticated material science, but when you get to the actual gist of it, that these molecules behave in a way that they migrate themselves to the surface, that part is so astonishingly simple.
They launched the product in Canada in 3 hospitals. I have to say, there could not have been a more proud moment in this project or in this initiative than to say this was now in people in our country first and performing exactly how we had showed it perform.
When I think of Paul, I think of several things. One is he's very bright. I don't think you get to the place that he is as a full professor, an inventor, chief science officer without having those God-given talents. He's also very patient. I think that's important as a researcher because part of research is failure. And the adage that you learn more from failures than successes is very much the case, and Paul has the patience to actually see those projects through.
He's trained many young doctors who will continue in many, many years to come to advance this even further. So he's just a very, very committed scientist and innovator.